welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Tonight I'm going to be doing your love and then some read for the last half of December. I wanted to say thank you, Leo, for the 119 views, and thanks for coming back to the channel to view the next half. I really appreciate all you guys, all the likes, shares, subscribes, and wanted to say if you're new to the channel, welcome, and don't forget to hit the bell button so you don't miss a video. Cross watchers, come on in. So, Leo, let's try to get you a good read for the new year. Using the Rider-Waite deck tonight. Tell me what I need to see for the sign of Leo. First half of December. Tell me what I need to see for the sign of Leo. Last half of December. Leo, you might have trouble getting something come together. Spirit, show me what I need. Looks like there might be some secrets and confusions, Leo, happening in your world last half of December. Looks like there could be some sort of an emotional confusion regarding a betrayal. There is some sort of confusion regarding feelings of being left out in the cold or being bound or controlled. It looks as though you might be holding on to something that you think is possibly an option, Leo. Looks like to me holding on to something or holding on to money might be kind of on your mind quite a lot. Also, you know, you could have a thing about worshiping money. Looks like new passions are on your mind. And you're devoting yourself to something. So let's see what the cards have to say. Overall arching energy of the deck is the Page of Pentacles, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A new offer of love or new offer of something. 3 for you, 3 for your partner, and 3 for the state of the relationship potentially. Be advised, though, that these are general reads. They may not resonate with everybody. They can also be reversed, okay? Lines 1 and 2 can be reversed how you need them. Okay, so let's see what they have to say. Center of your read is the Queen of Pentacles. Time stamp could be December. Looks like groundedness, poise, class. You know, just really minding your money is at the center of your read. You have 1, 2, 3 major arcana in this read. It looks as though you're trying to stay grounded and starting over. And this has to do with some sort of a governmental entity. This could be a job or it could be a relationship. So you're trying to remain grounded in changes. 5 is a sudden change. So it looks as though somebody's unhappy about perhaps a decision that was made, or they're unhappy because they can't make a decision and they're trying really hard to make this decision logically and analytically. However, they could be in their head a little too much, or it could seem a little bit cold, Leo. That's you. Your partner seems like they might be charging away from an earth sign, or they're charging away from being grounded. They're leaving earth energy behind and picking up fire energy, passion. And, you know, they want to start all over again on a fool's journey. They want to start all over again at 0. Okay, so somebody may be exiting at this point. Leo, this could be you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this fire energy, okay? It looks like maybe you're trying to stay grounded, but you're wanting to start all over again. And you want some adventures. You want some passions. It looks like, you know, this relationship has been kind of a battle. Okay. It's been kind of a war. You've been beaten up a little bit by this relationship and you want some fast moving communication. Okay. Looks as though somebody is riding out of this relationship. They're unhappy about this decision. You or your partner's unhappy about this decision. If they can't have what they want, why they don't want anything at all. But nonetheless, it looks like to me there might need to be a little more passion in this relationship. You've got King and Queen here, representative of partners in a relationship. One is grounded and earthy and very warm and beautiful and loving and very sincere. And the other one's kind of cold. You know, they're kind of cold. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You know, they're in their head. It's kind of platonic. In a way, it kind of feels like, Leo, you might be living with your brother. Or you might be in a relationship with somebody who feels kind of like your brother. Okay, it's not very, it's sort of platonic. Very cold. He's very cutting with his words and his decisions. It's his way or no way. You know, and you're just, you know, you're too warm for this kind of an energy here. And you feel like you've been beaten up a little bit by this King of Swords energy up here. It looks as though, you know, you want to start all over again. You want to communicate that you want to start all over again. You need some passion, but you're trying to make a decision. You're trying to figure out how you're going to express that to your King of Swords. So let's get some clarifiers on it. Oh, Page of Swords flipped over right away. So yeah, communication is an issue. You know, this is the Page of Swords, the King of Swords now. So is some of you, this could be representative of a child. These two cards could be representative of children. You might have an earth sign child and an air sign child. Or this could just be symbolic of cutting communications or communications that need to happen. Communication is coming. Or, you know, if it was in this position, it would be somebody spying, but, you know, somebody's kind of cutting with their communication. Not so nice. Yeah, it looks as though somebody wants to make an offer. Somebody's single, happy, contented, Virgo energy. However, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. However, you know, somebody's trying to make an offer to the single lady, okay? But look at how the single lady is. She just doesn't care. She's more interested in her bird. And the Page of Pentacles is more interested in his pentacle than he is in the idea of love is more interesting to him than love itself, than loving you perhaps, or you loving the other person. So they're both interested in doing their own thing. She's rejecting this offer. Okay, Four of Cups is clarified by the Three of Pentacles. There's a whole lot of pentacle action starting to happen here, which shows me that there needs to be more warmth in this relationship. It's been quite cold. Warmth turns into a need for passion and fire. So it looks like to me maybe somebody is not, they're not happy about the way things are going. They want to plan for the future, but they're kind of digging their heels in because if it's not what they want, they're not going to bother with it. And somebody's throwing themselves into work. Somebody wants to be devoted for planning for the future, but their attitude is kind of piss poor. It looks like somebody's actually celebrating their money over love. It looks as though maybe somebody's more interested in their work than they are in the love relationship. Perhaps maybe somebody knows a secret. Okay, maybe somebody's cold because perhaps there's a third-party relationship happening. It doesn't have to be for everybody, just for some of you out there. But nonetheless, the High Priestess knows that something's going on behind her back. Yep. King of Swords is manifesting for the future, but look at this, what he is manifesting. Wands, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. He's trying to manifest some passions. That throne, I would imagine, that ice cold throne he's sitting on is getting kind of cold. And, we have the Three of Swords and now we have the Three of Cups. So, Leo, either you or your partner are engaging in another relationship with another party. It could be Virgo. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. So somebody's trying to manifest the Lovers here. They feel heartbroken by a relationship because what they really want is to be free. They want to be free and have some adventures, Leo. This is you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You don't want to be bound to this cold-ass character anymore. You want passion, you want adventures, and you're trying to manifest that. You're trying to figure out how you're going to break it to your partner, perhaps. You're trying to make a decision, but it looks like you've made your decision because you've got a hold of this staff to carry forward with what it is that you want to do here. And you're picking up your own little world and you're moving forward here because you want passion. Let's clarify. Two of Swords. Yeah, it looks like maybe there had been some stagnation in decision making, okay? But what you really want is happy family, happy life, happy wife. Or perhaps maybe this was a burden for you. Maybe the Lovers, maybe this idea of family and love relationship was a burden. It was toxic. Okay, you see how these two cards, of course, they mirror each other, but somebody feels bound, like they can't get out of this, and they're juggling two people. But what they really want is the Queen of all Queens here. You could be dealing with the Scorpio energy. Doesn't have to be, but they don't really want to be married anymore is what this says to me. The Empress is a wife figure, a mother, nurturing energy. So perhaps, Leo, excuse me, either you or your partner are not interested in being in a marriage anymore. You're not interested in family anymore. You're not interested in a love relationship any longer. You don't want to be a wife. You don't want to be a mother or your partner. Let's clarify. So it looks like there's going to be an end to this cycle. This is a karmic cycle. It looks like it's coming to an end. Your partner feels victimized because they don't feel like it's quite fair, okay? But again, we have air energy. They're manifesting, okay? They're manifesting for the future. Either you or your partner is making an offer of love, a romantic offer of love to an earth sign. Here you go, Leo. Here you are. Perhaps this is you. Perhaps this is your third party energy here. You want to make an offer of love to the earth sign. You've placed a judgment on this situation that you're, what you want is stability, but you feel dejected and rejected and unhappy about family life. And you're waiting patiently for your passion. You're waiting for your adventure. You want to be free. You're walking away from this to find your missing cup. Leo, here you are. Again, you're walking away to find your missing cup, Leo, because this business up here is not it for you. And you want to cut this out of your life because you want to speak the truth. You want truth. And the truth is you want to ride out. It could be a Cancer that you're involved with, Leo. You want truth with a Cancer, or you just want to ride out to truth. And it's either you or your partner, okay? And you're unhappy about the way things have gone. And it's been sort of, somebody's left you. So somebody could be turning toward the bottle to sort of, cope with that because they're holding on to something. Could be that they're holding on to money or holding on to the relationship, and it's causing them some anxiety. You could be dealing with an air sign again. But there's a new offer that you're protecting yourself from, or your partner's protecting themselves from. And it's going to be blown up. This relationship, if you don't make a decision, Leo, is going to be blown up. Okay, and the universe says, hey, look, is it fair to keep stringing this person along up here that you're not really into because you're afraid of hurting their feelings? You don't want to make a decision when you're already involved in something else over here? And no, the universe says no. So we're going to put a tower moment in your world, and it's going to be the end. And that's what's going to restore balance and justice back to you, Leo, or your partner. And somebody wants to move away from this worship, either of you, or you want to move away from worshiping your partner, perhaps. And you're trying to manifest this Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you're just trying to manifest nurturing. This could be nurturing of yourself, because this stuff up here's become stagnant. And it looks like, offers of love you feel as though are mind games. And this is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you could be feeling like, this water sign's just playing games with you, and you're done with it because, again, emotional confusion. You want new passions to begin again with a past love. You want a new offer. Whoever this past love is, this is who you want to make your family with, Leo. Do you see the difference in these cards? Okay. Or this could be a birth. This could be representative of children and a birth, a conception of a child, a new love, a new solid foundation. Or this could just mean that you're stuck on a past lover this is who you really want to marry, is a past love. Please clarify the Six of Cups. So let's see if we can get a card on that. Please clarify. Six of Cups. Who is this past lover? Six of Cups, please. Six of Cups. Show me the Six of Cups. Okay, victory. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius perhaps could be this past lover, but there's going to be victory in this situation with a past lover, Leo. That's what you're waiting on. You want victory with a past love. End of story. Okay, so while you may want, a foundation with a past lover, whoever it is that you're with currently, you feel like you're being robbed and you're being left out in the cold by her. This could be how your partner's feeling. Do you see the difference in these cards, Leo? Look at this set of the cards on the left, and then look at these set of cards on the right. Do you see the major differences in these cards? Go to that past lover. Quit playing around with this air sign up here that you're not in love with. That's who you want to be your husband. Look, you want to communicate that this is who you want to be your husband. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with another fire sign, or this could be you wanting to communicate with a past lover, but this is normally Aries and Taurus, okay? So you could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. So this is basically you're going inside yourself to try to find your inner answers, your inner wisdom, because you really need to make this decision about this air sign up here, because that's not who you want to be with. You want this Aries or this Taurus down here. This earth sign, earth and fire. Yep. Yeah, you're this King of Cups, this water sign up here, and this air sign, this is just going to land you in some betrayal, okay? You're keeping your emotions in check about it, but this Emperor is really who you want. We have the Emperor and the Empress, and the last three cards, we have Leo, earth sign, communication, fast-moving energies. So I think it's an earth sign, this Taurus perhaps, that this is your wish fulfillment, Leo. Let's get a couple of romance angels on it and see what they have to say. If you got an earth sign coming your way, Leo, past lover, perhaps, or it could be a soulmate, Leo, earth sign, Taurus. Bottom of the deck, we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. There you go. It's already on your mind. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So, you know, you could be sticking it out with this air sign up here or this water sign that you're not in love with because you feel like staying with somebody is what you're supposed to do because that's what you grew up learning. But the earth sign knows what's up, or this water, they understand what's happening here. This water sign or earth sign. It's safe, free to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So, you want this earth sign, this Taurus is who you're thinking about. It's a soulmate, or it could be a past lover that's coming back in your life. You have to make a decision anyway. If you don't, the universe is going to throw that tower moment into your world to make you make that decision. Let's see what our angel advice cards are on the matter. Well, looks like I got a card in there that doesn't belong. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. So if 3 means anything to you, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, perhaps. Beloved one, I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Well, there you go, Leo. How much more plain can it be? Soulmate relationship, Taurus. Get an advice card. You might have a new lover coming into the new year, Leo. Building blocks. There you go. Breathe. Exchanging gifts. So, exchanging gifts to me just means make the effort, okay? You need to make the effort with this lover, this past love, or this soulmate relationship. Take a big breath because this decision's not going to be an easy one. And in this air sign or this water sign, perhaps, they're not going to be very happy, Leo. But you are not in love with this person. So you can stay with them, stay with them, stay with them. You're not fulfilled. They're not fulfilled. They just don't want to be the one to call it. And building blocks. Okay, that's a very earth sign. Earth sign energy. That's very earthy. That's taking it slow. That's building solid foundations for the future. Another indicator that maybe an earth sign is who you need to go toward. So, Leo, that's what I have for you for the last half of December. I hope you enjoyed the read, and I wish you guys a very happy new year.